Hello, fragrance fans, and Margaret here, hopping on today to chat with you guys a little bit about Scentsy's to-go options. So we all love the wax and warmers, and we love Scentsy scents. So how do we get to take those with us? Because obviously we can't just take our warmers with us. Scentsy has come up with some great options in order for you to be able to take your scent with you. First and foremost is our room sprays. Obviously these are portable because they're room sprays. My thing for these, like anybody else's, I use these in the bathroom. I have a warmer in my bathroom, but there are times when you need an extra scent boost in the bathroom, and that is when the room sprays come in handy. I actually take them to work and leave them in the bathrooms at work. It's a little service to my coworkers there. I definitely love those, and they come in pretty much every single one of our fragrances. Next is our scent circles, which are like the little guys that you see, the little trees that you see hanging from people's rearview mirrors. You can definitely do that with them. They're also great for hanging in the trash can. That is what I use them for. I have tons of these, and that's what I use them for because they're really inexpensive. What I do is I will hang it from the little hook that the lid hooks onto in the trash can, and then I will put the trash bag liner on. So this is not in the actual trash bag because it lasts longer than we fill up our trash bag. It'll last for weeks, a couple weeks in there. So that is where I use these for mostly. I seriously love them. I also give them as little thank you gifts. They're perfect for that because they're really inexpensive. You know, hey, I was thinking of you. You know, this fragrance made me think of you. Those kind of things. They're perfect for that because it's seriously inexpensive and they can fit in a regular letter size envelope too if you want to send them. So those are our scent circles. And then next up is our car bars, which I typically use these in my car. They are shaped like a little warmer, and they're like thicker. They're the plastic, and they last about twice as long as the scent circles do. And again, you can actually use them for similar things because they both just hang. So you can put them in trash cans. You can hang them from a hook if you got a gym locker and you want to keep that smelling good. You can definitely use it for that sort of thing. So those are our car bars. And last but certainly not least, as far as these go, is our scent packs. These are little sachets, I guess is how you would call them, with fragrance beads in them. They last about twice as long as the car bars. So as far as order of longevity, it would go scent circles, car bars, and scent packs. Scent packs are awesome. I know my friend Jen actually uses these in her car as opposed to using the car bars or the scent circles because they do last so much longer. I know a lot of people who will use the car bar and hang it in the front of the car, but they've got a minivan or a big SUV hauling around dogs and kids and all kinds of stuff. So they'll actually hang one of these in the back where you've got hooks in your trunk and stuff with SUVs and minivans in the same fragrance that they have in the car bar in the front, and it'll make the entire vehicle smell really amazing. These are awesome in closets. That's what I like these for. You can hang them particularly in the closets you don't go in a lot. My cat, actually, her litter box is in a closet, kind of. It's this little utility spot, closet. I have a very weird house that was built in the 1890s. So it's this little tiny kind of closet room thing that there is a cat door on the door, and then the litter box is in there, and it also keeps it away from the dog. But I will hang one of these in there to keep that room from stinking to high heaven. That, along with putting some washer whiffs in the litter box to help to keep that room from stinking too bad. So there are definitely multiple uses for this. And there is also a use when it comes to our kids collection, which I will talk about later. But these are really an awesome option, really long-lasting to-go scent option. And last, but certainly not least, as I'm sure you've noticed, this beautiful, beautiful thing right here. This is our Scentsy Go. This was introduced in September. It was introduced in our last season, in our fall-winter collection, and has really took off. This is our cordless Scentsy option. Scentsy had been asked for it multiple times, and this is what they have come up with, and it's really awesome. Very, very cool. How this works is you open up this guy here, as you can see, and if you see down in there, there is a little fan down there. And what you do is you put a Scentsy pod in there, 1 or 2 pods, depending on how much fragrance you want. And these have little scent beads in them. You go ahead and put that in your Scentsy Go.
Hi, Mommy.
And then you press this button here. And it has two modes. It has a high and a low, depending on the color of the light. And it can last, the battery on this lasts up to 40 hours. And it is a rechargeable battery that you charge with a USB cord, just like this, just a regular old USB cord. And it lasts up to 40 hours on one charge. And the pods themselves offer up to 120 hours of fragrance. So you can use a pod 3 times with a full battery, with 3 full battery charges to get maximum fragrance. And obviously you can see these awesome lights that change color. You can actually select the color you want, or you can turn the lights off altogether. I like to just have it on the rainbow effect where it kind of changes through the lights. But it is like whisper quiet. You can't even hear that little fan. And it smells amazing. There are a lot of people who use this in their car because it fits in a cup holder. It's about the size of a, a regular 16-ounce can of soda. So people will put this in their car. I actually have this on my desk at work. I do have a warmer in my office, but there are times when I want an extra scent boost or anything like that, I will go ahead and turn my Scentsy Go on. I like to have it so I can bring it in the car if I want it. It's definitely, this is also awesome for people who travel a lot. If you stay in hotels, you need a Scentsy Go because you can easily take it in a carry-on bag with you. Like I said, it's the size of a 16-ounce can of soda. So you can totally, those backpacks or whatever that have the slot for a drink on the side, stick your Scentsy Go in there. And this will be perfect for traveling because I have been in many a hotel room that has some sort of weird smell to it. And what I wouldn't give to have something like this. I'm so happy. I haven't traveled since I've gotten this, but I cannot wait to take it with me when I travel now because there is nothing like a bad smelling hotel room when you got to sleep in that room and it smells awful. So, pack a couple of your favorite Scentsy pods and you are good to go. And we actually added a whole bunch of new fragrances in the Scentsy pods with the new catalog. So we've got let's see, Amazon Rain, Baked Apple Pie, Black Raspberry Vanilla, Blue Grotto, Blueberry Cheesecake, Clean Breeze, Clothesline, Coconut Lemongrass, Go-Go Mango, Honeymoon Hideaway, Jammy Time, Just Breathe, Lucky in Love, Luna, Mystery Man, Pink Haze, Sea Salt and Avocado, Sunkissed Citrus, Vanilla Bean Buttercream, Weathered Leather, and Welcome Home. So you have a vast selection of scents that you can get in the pods now that you can use in your Scentsy Go. So this is like the coolest of the cool when it comes to go Scentsy, but we definitely have a lot of options so that you can take your Scentsy with you. You don't have to just leave it at home in your lovely warmers. So as always, if you have any Scentsy questions, wax, warmers, or otherwise, because Scentsy is not just wax and warmers, please let me know and I will be happy to help you out. Also, please check out my website. And again, just hit me up if you have any questions. I'm happy to help. Hope you guys have a good evening and I will talk to you later. Bye.